Hey everybody, Tim here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do a review today of a Cuetec AVID Shaft that I picked up about a year ago. Before we get started though, I figured I'd just take this time to tell you a little bit about myself, why I started the channel. And I also want to throw a quick shout out to some of the channels that inspired me to start my own and taught me a lot about the game. A few of these channels are Dr.Dave Billiards, Sharivari, and FXBilliards. There's links to all of these channels in the descriptions. I highly recommend you check them out. They have amazing content. And if you guys happen to see this, Dave, Brian, and Sharivari, I just want to thank you so much. I've learned a lot from your channels, and keep up the good work. Your content is very much appreciated. And as for myself, I'm not an advanced player. I'm probably a lower intermediate player. I picked up a pool table about a year and a half ago, and I really enjoy it. I just wanted to share some of the things that I do that have helped me improve my game so far, in case it helps anybody else. And I love getting comments from people and tips that they have for me, because that also helps my game. So I just wanted to get my videos out there and get in touch with the pool community and hopefully teach some people and learn along the way. I live in a very, very small town in Canada. The closest pool hall around me is 45 minutes away, and it's a very small pool hall. So this is kind of my way to get in touch with other pool players. So I hope you guys enjoy the content and keep watching. So without further ado, let's get into this review. First and foremost, I do want to say I am in no way affiliated with Cuetec, and these opinions are mine and mine alone, based on my experience with this shaft over the last year. It all started when I bought the Cuetec Graphite Cue. I really like the cue. I like the way the cue feels. I like the adjustable weight system, the fact that it can take the smart extension, but I never did like the shaft. I just didn't like the feedback. I didn't like the way it hit. I just wasn't happy with the way it played. I even tried replacing the tip. I put on a tip that I was currently using on my other cue, and it just never felt right with that graphite shaft. So I decided to get the AVID shaft instead. The AVID shaft comes with a joint protector, and it also comes with some Cuetec wipes for keeping the shaft clean itself. And I do have to say, this is a really nice shaft. To be able to get a low deflection shaft at this cost that is so super smooth. I know it's hard to tell from the video pictures, but this shaft feels as close to carbon fiber as you can get without having a carbon fiber. And the Tiger Everest tip plays great. If I knew what I knew now, I would have just bought the Sneaky Pete cue with the AVID shaft included and not bought the Cuetec Graphite in the first place. However, that graphite butt with adjustable weights with the extension and this AVID shaft makes for an extremely nice cue for playing. The Pro Taper with the 12.75 millimeter tip is such a great combination. It really gets a lot of action on the cue ball, and it just hits great and feels great. I'll just finish this off with a quick run out with the AVID shaft here. And I do have to say, I really think this is a nice shaft. It plays great, it feels great. If you're looking for a low deflection shaft and you don't want to spend the money on carbon fiber, this really is a great option. Well, I think that's going to wrap things up. I know this wasn't the most technical review. Like I said, I'm no expert. But what I can tell you is that if someone asked me if I would recommend this shaft, absolutely yes. I think it's fantastic. I think the price point is right. I think it performs really well. And in my opinion, that's really all that matters. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and happy cueing.